I started collecting baseball and football cards as a kid in 1980. Baseball card collecting got serious in 1985, and I dabbled in basketball in 1992. Life got in the way in 1994, and collecting stopped until I kicked things into serious gear in 2003. But then I got married. And my wife didn't really care for me spending our hard-earned cash on sports cards. So, from the depths of my office/man cave in our spare bedroom, I have taken my collection underground, and indeed, under the bed. Now, join me, secret collector, as I attempt to grow my card collection under the unsuspecting nose of my wifey. And remember, don't tell my wife. Secret Collector here, and as it's the middle of March, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my spring training regimen. So, this here is a little sub-collection I have. As you can see, this box has 30 containers. Each one holds a different baseball team, and for each team, I'm collecting the newest iteration of the 40-man roster, as well as non-roster invitees and minor leaguers that aren't in camp. If I could, they'd all be 2021 cards, but of course, all these players don't necessarily have 2021 cards, and some of these players have never made cards at all. So next, I make this list here. I do this every year. In fact, I do it a few times a year as the 40-man roster changes during the year. This is every team and the players on the 40-man roster that I don't have even a single card of. Most are, again, because these players have never made a card. But you can see that some of them I have a little check mark by. These are players that have at least one card, and I don't have it. So most are first-year or rookie cards. I take this list, and I go online to my favorite card buying sites, eBay and different places, and I try to get cards of these guys as cheaply as possible. If they have more than one card, more than 1 year of cards, I try to get the first-year card, a rookie card, and finally the newest or the latest card of that player. So first year, rookie if they've made it to the majors, and then the newest card of 2021 if they have it, or 2022 or whenever this is that I'm doing it. This is always a tough time of the year because it's when I have the most packages being mailed to me, and so it's when my wife is most apt to catch me. But I can be sneaky. I'm starting to wonder if eBay will mail to a post office box. I need to check that out because I've been thinking about getting a post office box, but I don't know. We'll see about that. I'm not sure. So what I like about this little collection is that whenever I'm interested in a particular team, I can crack open a box and I can see the entire team from the guys on the field to those in the minors. And when the season starts, I put together minor league teams in here too. I especially like doing this when I'm watching games. I can have both teams out here with me and I can, nerd out on all the stats of everything. Also, it allows me to get a card of literally every player that's actually playing. If a guy never cracks a 40-man roster, then I probably don't want a card of that guy anyway. But I will have at least one good card of every player. And if that guy should hit it big, I'll already have, a good, really early card of him. Here are some of the cards that I've gotten recently off of this particular list, just in the last week or so. You can see they're all prospect cards, a lot of Elite Extra Edition. I love the Elite Extra Edition sets. I don't know why they haven't hit bigger than they have. You see some of them, there's autographs. None of these cards cost me more than a few bucks. I think on the entire list, there are maybe 2 or 3 players whose cards are worth a lot of money already, but most of these guys haven't, most people have never heard of these guys, so the cards aren't worth that much money yet. Key word. So this is a huge part of my collection. If anybody blows up, he gets taken out of here, out of these boxes, and he gets put in with the good cards under the bed. I'll show you that part of my collection another time, perhaps. Anyway, that's the end of the video here. I'll see you next time. And remember, don't tell my wife.